Good afternoon, this is Marty. Welcome to my office. I've been thinking a lot about this notion this week because I've had a lot of folks come in and talk about how they wanted to improve their self-esteem. They weren't feeling too great about themselves. And, it's interesting because I've discussed this quite a bit in sessions throughout the years. What is the difference between self-esteem and self-compassion? And that kind of can perplex people. And so let's kind of unpack that a little bit. There is a difference. There is a distinction. Self-esteem from its very outset is a judgment of self. You're judging yourself whether or not you're good enough to receive such and such, whether or not you're the best athlete, or you're the best piano player, or you're the best coworker, right? And usually it is based upon external feedback. Self-compassion is the act of self. You're giving yourself grace to grow and to learn. It isn't more of an internal process. Okay, I didn't meet, my best time today running. What can I do different to kind of boost that the next time I run? Or I didn't make that job interview, or I had the interview. What could I do better for the next time? That is called resiliency. That leads to growth. That really leads to this notion that if you ever saw Rocky Balboa, right? Get knocked down 9 times, get up 10, keep fighting for another day. That is self-compassion. Self-compassion realizes that we are human beings and that we're going to make mistakes. And we're not always going to be our best self. But there's capacities to grow, and there are adversities to overcome as long as you get into that mindset that I can do this. I'm reminded of a little kid's book, The Little Engine That Could. He wanted to be the lead engine, and everybody kept telling him how little he was. And then one day there was no one to do it, and he had to do it. And he went up that hill with all of this train of heavy coal cars and whatever cars were behind him, and he was like, I think I can. And then eventually he said, you know what, I know I can. And he successfully navigated this train up the hill. I think we all need to channel a little bit of the little engine that could. Just because someone says you can't do something, that you're not enough, that's just one person's opinion, and often it has nothing whatsoever to do with you. It has to do with their internal world. So show yourself a little bit of compassion today, and the next time you're faced with this idea that I'm not good enough, ask yourself, is this my inner critic? And if the answer is yes, then how can I be more compassionate towards self? Because compassion leads to growth and improvement. Have a good day. See you next time.